Okay, for today, we are on the Ozark Highlands Trail. Teresa's first backpacking trip of the year. So we're headed down to a waterfall area to see if maybe we can camp for the day. I don't remember what the waterfall's name was. You remember? No. But we'll see how it looks. It's supposed to be good in high water. So we'll see what it looks like. Maybe in low water. It hasn't rained in a little bit. But what was it?
I think it's Train Trestle Falls.
Maybe Train Trestle Falls. But we got the Tim Ernst book that shows us what it is. I just don't remember. And I'm just gonna hike along, have the whole trail, seems like to ourselves. Very kind of secluded out here, which is nice. Let's see how it goes from here. Coming down, and pretty much levels out, but the trail is so tiny. Well, steady as she goes.
Sliding half of it.
Not too bad.
This is where I break my leg.
You got it.
I don't think that's solid. Did you go through here?
Yes. Alright, so we're going to hang out on top of this thing for a moment. Big cliff ledge. And then kind of enjoy the view and head back up. We found a little campsite up there. We'll start to unhook and see what bees following me. See it eat some food, and then I might try to attempt to bushwhack down there just to see what it looks like. Get away, bee! Hanging on my finger. All right, see what happens next. So for our little lunch meal, we got tuna wraps. But Teresa doesn't have tuna wraps. She has
Chicken and pork.
chicken or pork. She doesn't like tuna. This looks amazing. So we gotta talk about something I don't think that I captured. As you can tell, Teresa has a wonderful seat with her fantastic hobo meal. Looks delicious. Our beautiful little campsite over there, little fire going. A hammock. Well, what is missing here? Why am I using a bear can to sit on to eat my meal? And the most important thing, if anybody talks to me, they know that I always talk about a chair. Best thing ever, especially when backpacking. So now I'm carrying about 2 pounds of broken chair for the rest of the time.
But your wonderful wife carried 5 pounds of hammock.
That's true. So since she had the bright idea of bringing a hammock, I actually got to sit in a hammock and fall asleep. So she's the best. But yeah, I think every trip right now I've busted something. So hopefully the rest of the trip goes good though. No more things busted. Pants are nice and zipped up or patched up. Yeah, we should be good. So, morning, or good morning. That's what I should say. The night was pretty good. Got a little bit chilly. I just had the 45-degree Big Agnes bag on, and it was still an enjoyable night. Had a little bit of a cold breeze coming up and through, and now the bees are back to bugging us again. For some reason, they just love hanging out on this. So just letting them be. Ha! Got morning jokes. But yep, we're gonna kick back, relax. It's about almost 8:50 right now, late start. Just enjoying the sounds of nature. We've only seen one group of backpackers that just came through this area, but other than that, been really quiet and a really nice getaway for being Memorial Day weekend. And we've only seen a total of two groups of people, however you want to say, since yesterday. But enjoy it, and then pack up at some point, and then head over to our next spot that hopefully we can find a spot to camp for the night. But, so packed up, just headed out, getting ready to stop over next to the car. So we got about a mile and a half or so. We should be at the car and do like a little resupply, and then head out to the next waterfall section. Hey, we made it out. Just with some little pains, but we made it. Took about 54 minutes, 1.4 miles back to the car. I gotta say, beautiful. Nice little trek out. Oh, we got to the car, did some much needed stretching. Got a few snacks and stuff in our bodies with some water. And now we're heading down. This one should be a shorter hike. It's only like 0.7 miles or something like that down. But we're pretty much going straight down to it. So then trying to get out of here, we'll have to be going straight back up. So it'll be a little bit of a climb. Teresa's feeling better now that she got her pack a little bit lighter. Be a little bit easier on her shoulder and legs. But yep, so on our way down. So we just made it down quite a bit of just solid decline for about a mile. So we hear it, but we haven't seen it yet. But up over here, our little oasis. All the way, little waterfall. Oh, this is definitely a pretty cool spot. A little better than the last one. But yeah, with all that back there, got Teresa filming back over there. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool. It looks like no no matter what, we can't get away from these little bees. They're hanging out. Maybe there's another one. Yeah, at least they're not stinging us, but man, I'm also like, hey, I want some trekking poles. Oh, these little insects. Here's one of the other waterfalls. Woo! That's a little slippery. This one's like 21 feet, I think is what it is. And then the one that's just below, which it's not flowing at all, it's supposed to be like 12 feet. But such a little bit of water coming through. There's only one going right now. Still hasn't rained in a while. Still cool. Alright, well, just hanging out. Took a little dip in the water. It's really cold. And got to spread some of Teresa's mom's ashes, which was pretty cool. She got some pictures of that. I got a few. But yeah, just relaxing now and just enjoying it. Look at that beautiful lady. So for dinner, we got some of this bison ranch masher. Teresa has her sweet pork and rice. So
it's actually supposed to be 2 meals and it's too much food for me, so I divided it in half.
And this thing is massive. Big old heaping hump of mashed potatoes. But so far it tastes really good. Yep, it does. And you can see Teresa filming the fire. And then, if I turn around, it blinds me in the face to be able to see anybody. Fire. Good morning. It's been a beautiful morning so far. Woke up a couple hours ago. Spent time just out next to the waterfall, enjoying it. The area where we spread Teresa's mom's ashes. Just got to hang out over there and spent time in prayer and just being in good thought. Last night's sleep was a little restless. I think I'm battling a little bit more with allergies and still fighting this cold that I've had for the past week. So unfortunately, wasn't that good of sleep. Got woken up by an owl and a really loud screech noise with it too. Yeah, I love owls, so I kind of got excited. And it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm rustling around and I wake Teresa up by accident. But yeah, she just made her coffee and heading down to the waterfall. She's gonna spend some time down there. Yeah, so we still have time that we're gonna spend here, about 2 hours or so, and then we're going to pack up and make our way up out of here. It'll be almost straight up for about a mile, and we'll take it just slowly, one step at a time, since her legs seem to really be bothering her, or at least that one leg. But I got most of the stuff packed up in my bag to try to make her backpack as light as possible, and we might throw some more if it does seem like that. Or I might just throw both backpacks on, have one in front, one in the back, and we'll go. But it should be a good time, so. got almost a mile of straight up and down. So, well, straight up. And then we will be back to the car. So we're just gonna take it nice and slow as we go up here and enjoy the beautiful area as we roam along. See you in a bit. In about 28 minutes, we have ascended almost 800 feet. So we got a huge overlook out that way. And then we still have to climb way up there. So easy going downhill. Going uphill a little bit harder.
And it's hot.
It is hot. There's almost like no wind. But not too far. We've got about another 0.4, 0.6 of a mile and then we'll be back. Well, we made it back to the car. Bugs are all attacking me now that I've changed my clothes and I don't have all my protection on anymore. But that was a good trip. Good couple nighter to do a few miles, see some waterfalls, and just spend time out and away, recharging. Really good therapy, and it's good time for Teresa and I. So all in all, good trip, and hopefully we got many more, Lord willing. So peace out.